You got some emeralds. More 10 out of 10 writing. Hello, this is Yahweasel. This is
the Shockmaster.
That's that sound. This is Sank Unleashed for mobile phones. I think not a lot of game left, but I could end up spending like 6 hours on any level. Who knows? Got an emerald! Congratulations! You got an emerald!
You got an emerald.
Congratulations, you
Congratulations.
This is the... Oh, you're supposed to read this now. Not in that voice.
This is the last chance to stop Dr. Eggman and cure Sonic so he can be himself. Dr. Eggman is using his most powerful robot for this fight. Dr. Eggman,
you can't stop me, Sonic! I have the power of Gaia! We just both decided, you can try to hurt me, but you'll fail. I'll just show you the power of justice. Why was this the one that scrolls? None of the other ones scrolled.
This is the last chance to stop Dr. Eggman and cure What?
By the way, I'm still, yeah, this is just the same thing scrolling. I'm still claiming Eggman's voice. You can't have it.
I think I did a decent Eggman just now.
I don't think either of us do a decent Eggman.
I mean, I sounded like four kids.
Dramatic music. Sonic, look at my swollen testicle. They say I have 5 days left to live. Ha ha ha! Looks like you're
real chaos.
Looks like you're a bit too late, Sonic. Those arms, those chaos emeralds. Looks like you're a bit too late, Sonic. Eggman? I'm apparently just doing all the voices now. Dark Gaia is whole and complete. Soon I will rule the world. No, you can't, Eggman. That's not the correct response.
No, you can't.
No, you can't, Eggman.
No,
I will stop you.
You can't.
I will.
That's not a very Christian thing to do, Eggman.
I will stop you, not I'll stop you, like a human might say. It's time, Sonic. I misread that. It's time. I will destroy you, Sonic. This is like low-grade fanfiction level writing. You can't stop me. I will stop you! You can't stop me! Okay, try it if you can!
This is like worse than Final Fantasy VII's translation.
At least the music is alright. Okay, so go fast. I guess I literally just had to hold right. That was that part of the battle. Ooh, is he gonna be, like, firing things from afar and I have to dodge them?
Well, at least things are happening besides stand on one platform, then jump to the other. This
feels kind of
just
final.
This is just Sonic 3 Knuckles' final boss.
Well, that's the this feels kind of final bossy, but
yeah.
This can't be the final boss. I had like 5 out of the 7. Am I gonna get 2 emeralds in one go?
Possibly.
that missile exploded midair. Did you notice that?
I did. I think it just explodes wherever.
Oh, it exploded wherever you were. Certainly, it's just that I happened to be midair at the time, and so the missile exploded in a ridiculous place. Like that's not how missiles work. The other missiles have been relatively difficult to dodge. These are unbelievably trivial to dodge.
They tried for epicness, but in the process made it way easier.
It was also more epic while it was playing music. Let's be honest.
Also, Jesus, the number of lynched heads out here.
I mean, you know, different places have different forms of justice.
It's like Oprah's giving out decapitations here. You lose your head, you lose your head, you lose your head.
Bees! Are you familiar with that meme?
Yes, I am. Hell, I used it in a blog post. By sheer coincidence, it was the Black Dragon I was reviewing. So,
I like how his, like, Eggmobile, whatever idiot thing we're supposed to call it, is getting noticeably destroyed in this process. I mean, this, other than being stupidly easy, this boss fight is actually kind of alright. Like, I'm not impressed by it technically, but in terms of being a Sonic boss fight... Oh god, things changed! No! It's not easy anymore! Oh god, no! I'm so sorry I called you easy! No! I didn't mean it!
You thought my boss was easy?
Okay,
well, take
this part has a major problem, because if you don't keep up, then you get behind, and then you're real stuck. So how do I get that?
I think you don't for the moment.
Oh, probably I have to, like, position him in the right place and then jump off of that.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
I left the only switch that can damage me conveniently exposed. Ah, thanks, Arrows, for telling me precisely what to do.
They put all the effort into this final boss.
This can't be the final boss! How could this be the final boss? There hasn't been enough game! I mean, even by any standard...
you're talking about a mobile game that was released to tie in with...
No, it's not even that. It's the fact that there's, like, where are the... Like, it said I'm gonna get 7 emeralds, so where are they? I don't know if I actually hit him there. Let's just distribute these missiles evenly. Okay, I don't think I'm doing this right in terms of actually doing damage. Like, I'm hitting that, and I don't know about the rest of this. Take that! Did I hit him? I don't, like, there's... If only there was any freaking sound!
I think the lack of sound might be an emulator issue.
I think the lack of, like, continuous background music could be, but the lack of any sound, I doubt it.
I guess.
No.
But, like, I think the gameplay video I saw did have, like, sound effects, so...
Well, so it also might have been...
this.
It might have also been a different version. Bear in mind that there's, like, 70 billion versions of this game that are all subtly different for different phone features. I downloaded a Nokia version... because the emulator is very Nokia capable, but maybe the Nokia version didn't have sound effects for one reason or another. Okay, I'm unconvinced by this still. Take that. Like, all I can do is sort of jump. That's clearly wrong. I'm not doing the right thing.
What if you try spin dashing onto him?
There's a boss meter. Oh, thank you, unsingable name in chat, for observing the thing I ought to observed before. There's a boss meter, which is going down, so clearly
I thought you noticed that.
I did not notice that.
Oh.
Was that there on every boss? Because I'd never noticed that, in fact.
Oh,
wow.
Hey, there you go.
Well, he's dead. We've murdered Eggman. I got an A, too. I can accept that. Well, I guess the last one is...
Congratulations, you got some emeralds.
I told you this was the last boss! I told you!
Okay, A, you got some emeralds. More 10 out of 10 writing. B, there is 7 emeralds, and it made it clear that you were going to have 7 levels, and then they're just like, yeah, but screw it, let's just not make the last 2 levels.
Also note that key points of the plot were just left out of this script.
Oh, finally, after a tough fight, Sonic emerges victorious.
Yeah.
Light reigns over darkness, and the world is returned to peace. We cannot live without
It's
the
fading
night. We
out.
must
Go
sleep. We must all
faster.
rest. So this is the final world. This is a message like this bouncing out. Maybe.
Sonic Unleashed version 1.2.1. Copyright 2009 by Gameloft. Thanks, Jerome Levy. Thanks, Jonathan Stock. I'm looking for, okay, game design. Was that also writing? That would the fact that neither of them had, like, American names would suggest that.
Localization manager. There's localization.
Green Panchard. So you got a French Canadian to do the localization? Well, no wonder he couldn't freaking write. I'm sorry,
Also,
French
can I
Canadian.
point out that all the graphics were done like Chinese people?
The graphics were great. I have no complaints about the graphics.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
In
Chinese
fact, yeah,
artists need
there's
to be
a lot.
recognized more.
Yeah, so I mean, Gameloft is a very international group. I didn't realize they were quite so Chinese. I see a lot of Chinese names, but like all of the parts that were done good, that were done well, appear to be Chinese names. I can only blame the white man.
I mean, there might have been some black guys in there. You don't know.
Well, yes, always. That's certainly to also
And some
blame.
Americans with like European names.
Yes. I did say white man.
Yeah. So screw you, Jerome Levy, and your pants.
I just was not expecting this game to end quite so fast. Here we are. I have Time Attack. Here we go. Let's do some Time Attack. Time Attack, Act 1 of that. Best time for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. All garbage. Why am I doing this?
So,
right,
as
because
a
this
point
video
of
will be too
note,
short.
This game's plot was like the Earth literally got shattered to pieces, and you were just hopping from one piece to the other. And this never gets mentioned in the mobile version.
Nope. I mean, also, Chip in the mobile version has no plot at all, but is there. Does he ever figure out who he is? No. Is he ever mentioned, like, outside of the fact that he exists? No. I don't know why I'm doing a Time Attack. Oh, yes, that's right, because this video would be too short otherwise. I already said that.
I mean, now that you have the luxury of only playing the Sonic parts,
I'm
this
going
game
through
should
the
be at least,
sewers. Sorry.
should be like bearable enough. This is one of those Sonic games that's only fun if you're playing as Sonic, basically.
Isn't that what they say about Sonic Adventure? Like all of the Advance is what I mean, all of the Sonic Advance games?
No, you're thinking Sonic Adventure.
I am thinking Sonic Adventure, okay. Why did that just bounce me back?
I mean, the Knuckles stages in the first adventure were fine. Like, and Big is not as bad as Aaron Hansen would make him out to be.
Yes,
like,
he's worse.
Like, big stages are tolerable if you actually read the tutorial the game comes with.
No, here's the important thing. There's no such thing as a tolerable fishing stage in any game. In a fishing game, there's no such thing as a tolerable fishing stage. Fishing is perhaps the worst game idea anyone has ever had. So I don't care how the tutorial is and how much you have to study how to do it. If it's a fishing game, no. You know what? I'm going to accept that death. Thanks next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel.
In the end, this game was about accepting our mortality.